Hello. I'm Kalina.
And I'm Megan.
We're going to Orlando. This is another water polo vlog. I'm sure everybody loves these by now. The Southeast Zone Championships, which used to be
Sunshine State.
I don't know if you all have seen Megan before, which is crazy because we were just talking about how Megan and I are always together since I have
Glued at the hip,
South Florida.
some would say. My name is Megan. I'm from South Florida. I went to school at UCF, some old stomping grounds. I'm a Taurus, Earth sign, very grounding, something Kalina needs a lot. I played polo, took like a 3-year hiatus, got back into it by coaching, and now I'm focusing a bit more on playing.
Hello, good morning. It's Megan and I. I hope you can see Megan. We are up. We're ready. We slept for so long. We're on our way to the pool. It's like a 20-minute drive. I attempted to peel a mango this morning, and then I realized I didn't have anything to put the mango in. So I'm a little bummed, but don't worry, because I have my mango liquid IV. And you see how smooth that was? So they should sponsor me, right? Everyone comment and tell Liquid IV to get together.
Liquid IV sponsor.
I was going to say, what's your dream sponsorship?
Oh, that's a really good question. Shit, now I really got to think about it. I want a genuine answer.
Growing up, I used to say Gatorade.
So you've been thinking, you've been manifesting this for a long
Liquid IV was just a
time.
recent shift because I do. I like Liquid
Gotcha.
IV because I can dilute it more. Also, they have a mango flavor, so that gave them some brownie points. I'm trying to think of who else I'd want to sponsor me besides. Like,
I don't think I'd want like food. I think I would want like maybe a clothing brand.
I can get behind like an Adidas or a Nike.
Yeah, and that's what I was thinking too. I was like, maybe an athletic wear.
Yeah.
But I know who. Bearded Goat, which is like a granola company.
That sounds granola.
Yeah.
Like, I want to be honest too, so I want it to be something I use, you know?
Yeah.
Blenders could sponsor us. Look at us.
Yeah. Okay, come on. If we're gonna go glasses, like we might as well shoot for the stars. Go for some Oakleys.
Yeah.
Maybe Ray-Ban. You love your Ray-Ban.
This is where we're starting out, you know?
You're right. I'm getting out of myself.
No, dream big, but like have a plan how to get there.
That's the 5-year plan.
Yeah. We're excited. We're playing 2 games. There's only 3 women's teams in this.
Yeah.
3 women's teams. Yes. In this tournament. I feel like it's a good little like.
It's a nice little water polo day. It'll be good.
Worst case, we play a couple games watching water polo.
Yeah.
What else are we excited about? Not excited about. I'm not doing the driving, obviously, but driving in Orlando. I don't like driving anywhere that is in South Florida, and I don't really like driving in South Florida either, to be honest.
This place is my stomping grounds.
Yeah.
We're gonna pass by my old job.
What'd you do? Sorry. Do you want half a granola bar?
Yeah.
Okay. I use the word granola bar very loosely.
Oh, okay.
It's a Nature Valley bar. I don't remember what the flavor or anything about it, but I know it's a bit big. Oh, I finished my book. Oh, hello, everyone. Let's talk about my book. So it was called The Salted Caramel Nut.
Okay.
That was not the name of my book.
I like that one.
Okay. The name of my book was The Death of Jane Lawrence. I gave it 2.5 stars. I'll be generous and give it the 0.5. It was about this lady. It was like Victorian times, except it wasn't like really Victorian. It was like post-war Britain, except it wasn't Britain. This is the only part of the book I found really interesting. She like constructed a world that was obviously supposed to be Britain and talked about Russia, but it was called like Breltane or something like that, and then Russia was just Ruska, which I feel like we could have done a little bit more creatively there. But this lady is in the care of some people, and ladies couldn't be alone, so she crafts this plan. This is the description of the book. Is like she's logical and likes math, so she crafts a plan to like just marry the most. I don't want to say detached, but like just find the person to be the best to marry for society's sake. Does that make sense? Like someone she knows wouldn't expect a love marriage, and someone who like needs a wife and she needs a husband who would leave her alone. So she marries this doctor. Then of course they fall in love. And at the 30% mark in the book, I was like, I don't know what else could possibly happen. They like have gone on this journey where they actually could be in love with each other, and we have been introduced to like the main problem in the book. But like I was like, there's 70% more to go on. Then at the 50% mark, I was like, literally, there's nothing else to do. So it was a bit of a drag, and I saw a lot of reviews that it said the first 75% was good, last 25% was bad, or confusing, or whatever. And I had it that like, say the first 10% was good, the middle 80% was words on paper, and the last 10% was somewhat interesting. But by the time I got to the last 10%, I didn't care about anybody in the story or anyone's motivations at all. That even like if I wanted to like get into the explanation for why all of this was happening and what the truth behind the mystery was, I didn't care how it affected anyone at all. And then also like it wrapped up in like a happy ending that was nice, but I feel like you could have done more with. Anyway, it was a book and I read it and it's done, and now I'm gonna get a new book with my $3 in Kindle points. I'm very excited. This is the highlight of my day. You are asking
The wrong person. You're right.
Oh, you're done. Okay, we're gonna park and get to the pool. Thanks for joining us on this journey.
Bye.
Bye. Hey guys, we played our game. This is Angela,
Olivia, Cece,
and Kalina still. It was fun. The second half was much better.
Yeah,
Much
we
better.
were getting to know each other.
We warmed up.
How we played. It'll be much better.
And we got one more.
And it was fun. So
Yeah.
we had fun.
And we're gonna move out the road so we don't get by a car.
Correct.
No.
So this is the continuation. We are now in the car.
Oh.
Correct.
Okay.
We went to Bora Bora Smoothie Cafe. It was good. Took forever.
Yeah,
But it was good.
Megan, what did you think?
It was good. I had a waffle sandwich.
I really wanted cream.
And now we're on the way to our second game.
And we get a medal. No matter
We
what.
do. Let's get silver.
Let's get a silver medal.
Yay!
Well, let's have fun.
Ooh, I did terrible. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. So, this is us before our game. I'm very nervous for this game.
So,
This is us after game two.
And we're done. And my head hurts actually.
I feel a little sick, TBH.
Yeah.
It's
weird.
like game 2, day 2, where you're just like,
Yeah. Oh, I mean, you were there. We played a Thanksgiving tournament, and we played 6 games in 3 days. But we played like you had 3 and then a break, right?
I had 3, then 2. And I did not get subbed out once.
Oh, lovely. We had 2 and 2 one day, 2 one day, 2 one day.
Yeah, I
and
remember I had
the
3
5th and 6th game, I didn't even warm up. I was like, my body's still good from yesterday, I promise.
Yeah.
But we played a really good game. The last quarter, something happened.
I don't even know what went wrong.
I do think part of the problem is we weren't all on the same page. Like
With
we
the
were
double
running
set,
a
yeah.
double set, but we would either get the double set, but we wouldn't wrap up top, or we wouldn't do the double set, but we did wrap up top.
Yeah.
And then we were just in like a weird 3-3.
There was always a disconnect.
But the defense was a lot better. Like they didn't have a ton of one-on-nones, and when they did, it wasn't like literally one-on-none. It was like you were like someone was catching up, and we did a really good job covering. So I'm not mad at it. But we're over and done. We're gonna get a medal and some dinner.
You
We're gonna watch
medaled no matter
some Polo.
what. We didn't do anything special. I fear.
We don't have to tell them that part.
We can just edit it out.
Yeah. But anyway, yes. Thanks for coming, Cece.
Of course.
Thanks for watching my vlog. I'm sure we'll update you at dinner and whatnot. But we're gonna watch some water polo.
Go ahead and smash that subscribe button.
Like, subscribe, follow us on TikTok. What is my
Don't
TikTok?
quote me on that.
I'll put it in the description box below.
Okay. We will talk to you later.
partied hard. And by hard, I mean very, very lightly. We went to a country bar and
Which, like,
watched.
if you had told me country bar in Orlando, Florida was on my bingo card for...
You know, unfortunately, as a previous resident of Orlando, it was on my bingo card.
They played The Devil Goes Down to Georgia. And Down to Georgia? I love that song. It's a banger. And then we filmed a TikTok. And Megan found the beat all by herself.
All by myself.
Anyway, we're going home now. And to bed. And I'm going to tape up my leg so well. I'm going to be 50% tape by tomorrow morning. I'm going to do brekkie. We're going to watch some games. We're going to make our way home very slowly. No pressure. And we'll do it all again
Another day.
at some point in time. We finished the tournament. We finished the tournament yesterday. We got up today. We did breakfast. We went to the pool to watch games, and then we ended up tabling games, which is fine. But we're a little behind schedule on going home. So we're on our way home now.
Yeah.
But I thought it was a very nicely run tournament.
Yeah.
I actually didn't really hear any like major complaints about anything. I thought the roughing was good.
Yeah, I thought everything was good. I watched like some players like throw temper tantrums, but they didn't like cause legitimate problems.
Yeah.
They just looked childish and threw temper tantrums.
And then a lot of times I think at these tournaments, like there's some people who are always going to complain, like coaches and players are always going to
Have
fuss.
something.
Yeah. And then there's some that like, depending on how the tournament goes, they could go either way. But this one, it was like just like, you know, usual suspects were fussy. But no, I thought it was good. My only complaint was I wish there was more teams, which like is not the tournament's fault, you know. But shout out to Zach.
Shout out to Zach.
Well run, nice guy.
Yeah.
And like everyone who was like helping run, like all the next level people, but everyone I ran into who was like helping run, they were all like great.
All the next level people were constantly moving,
Yeah.
like doing their part. If you were helping them, they were like, "You good? You need anything?"
Yeah.
Which was just like really nice.
Anyway, we're going home. I'm gonna get ice cream. You probably won't see us again. But thank you for tuning in.
Liquid IV
Liquid IV
sponsor.
sponsors. What is my
Center defender. I hardly know her.
But don't quote me on that.